Hello there and welcome back to Investing Guide. Today we're going to be talking about one of the hottest topics in the crypto world. Cardano, which is the home to the ADA cryptocurrency, has completed their white hard fork and are willing to go to the Goguen Era. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video, because you're not going to want to miss out on how Cardano pulled off this daunting task and what are their future initiatives, and how this will affect your investment in Cardano, and what this means for the future price of the coin. Cardano is a third-generation public blockchain platform founded by Charles Hoskinson. It's designed to be a better alternative to proof-of-work networks. Cardano hosts its own cryptocurrency known as ADA. Popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum lack scalability, interoperability, and transaction speed. Cardano aims to solve all of these issues and become a decentralized application development platform with flexible transaction protocols and verifiable smart contracts. What are smart contracts? Well, smart contracts are nothing but agreements between two people. Suppose they carry out a transaction, which will then be stored on a public database and finally processed by the blockchain. In simpler terms, smart contracts allow people to carry out transactions automatically without the involvement of any third party, and this is big. After a successful blue fork, Cardano decided to move things to the next level by adding smart contract integrations through another hard fork known as Alonzo White Hard Fork. The blue fork gave access to smart contracts only to a limited amount of people, but after the success, that boundary has increased significantly to greater numbers. After the announcement of the hard fork, the price of the ADA currency has been significantly low. On the 15th of July, when the success of the hard fork was announced on Twitter, the price took a sharp turn, going from $1.20 to $1.28. The success of Cardano wasn't overnight. The company has been operating and implementing changes since 2017, starting from their Byron Era. During the early stages of the Byron Era, the company distributed and allowed financiers to buy and sell their ADA cryptocurrency. They also introduced different kinds of wallets during the process, but still, it was far away from being a hot icon in the market. The era was mostly about building a community and gathering people to exchange and talk about their currency. Then it was time to achieve decentralization and introduce greater security measures. The Shelley era saw many changes in the Cardano currency, decentralization being the main target. They expected to achieve more security than any other large blockchain network, which was quite successful. At that time, ADA started receiving greater attention. Another thing that attracted financiers and environmentalists as well is their cheaper cost and less power consumption process. They claim to use electricity equivalent to that of a single house, unlike other currencies. Cardano continued to improve on their platform and currency by integration of smart contracts, which is currently undergoing development. The Goguen Era is all about this, and they are also planning to push things further by adding the ability to build dApps. These crucial steps are all taking place to achieve more scalability, which is lacking in many other blockchain currencies like Ethereum. Currently, ADA has been proven to be a worthy competitor of Ethereum. Much greater things are yet to come, as the company has plans to go through Basho and Voltaire eras after completing the Goguen Era. During the future Basho era, Cardano is going to focus on achieving greater scalability, and we're most likely also going to see the introduction of sidechains and new blockchains connected with the main Cardano workchain. This has the potential of increasing the capacity of the network to greater levels. These sidechains can also be used to deploy experimental technologies, providing zero or minimal effect on the main chain in case of a failed experiment. In short, Cardano will achieve more flexibility and performance after the completion of this era. Speaking about the last era of ADA's development, we have the Voltaire Era. This will also be the time to set the final pieces of the network and make it ready for launch. For funding of future potential developments, the Voltaire Era will see a treasury system where transaction fees will be collected for future uses in development. A voting system will also be formed where financiers can vote and decide on the improvement proposals. After the introduction of these systems, Cardano will no longer be under the management of IOHK. Instead, they will be run and managed by their community, opening ways for decentralization and technical progress. By the 14th of July, Cardano had $30 billion worth of currencies on the network, making it the most capitalized blockchain platform, surpassing Ethereum by more than double the margin. Co-founder and CEO of Cardano, Charles Hoskinson, assured the finances that everything is under control. Things are looking good. We've discovered bugs and integration issues that we would expect to discover along the way. In a recently completed funding round, it has been found that Spore's network has collected $2.3 million to help Cardano get things going forward. Spore's mentioned that they want to create a platform where not only users can issue NFTs, but they also shall be able to exchange assets. To become the first full-stack DeFi and NFT platform, Spore's is going to extend their horizons and focus more on decentralization. With the growing interest in NFTs, they see this initiative as an opportunity for people to gain more out of their digital currency lives. Talking more about a competition to Ethereum, many people now believe and consider ADA as a better alternative as they have better decentralization and in the future better scalability. The competition is yet to grow further when Cardano will be capable of hosting smart contracts fully by the end of September. What has taken Cardano to such a level of popularity though? Well, many things make it stand out from the crowd. Let's talk about some problems and look at how Cardano is contributing to finding out solutions. Cardano aims to be a third-generation blockchain network. Until now, no one is there yet. Ethereum is trying to reach that level with its ETH 2.0, like many other companies. Cardano has gained significant progress in this matter, and they seem to be going quite well in this race. It is still too early to declare any winner, but people believe that Cardano is going to be bringing the ultimate change. Another reason for ADA's popularity and the craze is its development team. Most currencies have 10 to 15 developers working to make the currency perfect. Cardano goes beyond and above by hiring 250 developers who share the same dream and vision. Scalability has always been an issue for cryptocurrencies, and developers are still trying to find out an optimal solution to reach greater transactions per second without compromising the privacy or security of those transactions. Cardano also uses a proof-of-stake theory, which can reach about 1 million transactions per second, which are quite huge compared to the current number. However, the process is still under development. Speaking about another downside in the crypto world, there is no amount of interoperability between the currencies. It is necessary to connect with other currencies and the outside world for flexibility and ease of transfer. There have also been several projects to successfully connect decentralized and centralized worlds, but none have yet to be proven successful. Cardano, however, is working on an Ethereum converter that will allow for easy transfer of coins from Ethereum to the Cardano network. This initiative is to try and diversify the ecosystem of dApps, which are being run by Ethereum mostly. That's why Cardano has gained so much fame in such a small amount of time. Now, what will be the future of the ADA currency? What plans does Cardano have in store for us? After a successful white hard fork, Cardano is surely looking to move on to their purple fork testnet, focusing on network scalability and governance. The purple fork will be carried out in two segments called Alonzo Red and Alonzo Black. Successful results in the upcoming forks will decide the outcome of the mainnet launch of ADA currency. This is all about the Byron Era. In a recent update on the 30th of July, Cardano stated that the development team has resumed working on the Electron upgrade. They are working on issues related to having insufficient funds during transactions and similar other minor issues. Besides cryptocurrency demands and exchanges, Cardano also aims to create an ecosystem that is both stable and flexible. Cardano also aims to provide meaningful impacts on the social, political, and economical lives of people. The introduction of currency transfer and large-scale TSPS is sure to bring on a revolution. The good thing is that Cardano is turning one stone at a time and not focusing on multiple things, and they are hoping to leave no stone unturned. To summarize, Cardano's success in their white hard fork has paved new paths for their future growth and development. The arrival of the Goguen Era is another great news. However, ADA has seen a fall in its prices, leading to a 10% personal loss, similar to other cryptocurrency prices. Despite the hardships, finances are hopeful and they are expecting growth after its September launch. The purple fork will also impact its prices when it is launched. Till now, ADA looks promising, and we can only hope of getting more successful projects out of it. It is all dependent on the execution of the vision. So that is it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new from it. If you did enjoy watching it, drop us a like down below and leave a comment. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing and we'll bring you new and informative content to you every single week. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these two videos on your screen. See you there.